Hey YouTube, how's it going tonight? Sorry for the late video today. Just didn't get time. Got called back into work again. So today I want to talk about characters and how to build your characters. One of the best ways I found was actually doing uh, character profiles and writing down uh, who my character was, doing a description, what they like to eat, um, what they like to do in their free time, um, and then giving them a backstory of what kind of makes them who they are. I really liked doing this. It let me get um, connected to who my characters were and who they are going to become. And that was the biggest part about building the character profiles that I wanted to do, was to see who my characters are and who they're going to become and how they react to certain situations that they come across in their story. I really like knowing stuff that other people don't know about them, that they might, as reading through the story, and then they find out, oh, they like something like that. That's kind of weird. But it's something that I know, even if I'm not going to put it in the story. You know, that's that's okay. It doesn't all have to go in the story. It's you know, you're the author. You're gonna know everything there is to know about your characters that you don't have to put in the story, but to get the right reactions, the way they're going to talk to a certain someone, how they're going to make a choice between maybe life or death. That's where that big character profile comes in, and that's not just doing it for your main characters. The stories about Bob, and I only did a profile for Bob. I didn't do one for the bad guy. I didn't do one for his best friend. I'm just gonna kind of make them up as I go. It doesn't really work. You really want to define like who your characters are and what they are all about. Um, let's start with my main MC, Alexander. Alexander is the only human living on a spaceship full of aliens. He likes human stuff, human food, human toys, but he has spent the last 10 years living in a world with no human stuff, so he's had to learn to adapt. And that's one of the things that really drive him, is that he's trying to kind of keep his humanity. He wants to be human. He wants to remember, I am a human. I'm not an alien race. Even though, like right now, like compared to everyone else, I'm the alien in the group. I'm the oddball. And that's been a lot of fun. Um, Writing from a perspective of a human who is the alien, instead of humans interacting with an alien. He is the alien, and that's been a lot of fun. One of my other MCs, Czar, is a cyborg. He's actually a lizard cyborg. Part Komodo dragon, part um, cyborg. Most of his body is metal, and he's got lights and switches and stuff like that. And his metal parts don't really run on your standard robotic parts. Kind of, all of his robotic stuff is run on magic, and that's one of the neat aspects that I got to do with my world. Um, so that's what I've really been trying to hang into, is that he's not your typical cyborg. He's able to do stuff that other cyborgs can't do, other than the ones made in this world. And he alone does have something that does set him apart from other cyborgs. So that's been a lot of fun. The other MC that I have is Marcus. Marcus is a bore of a man. Literally is a bore. Man, he tusks, the pinkish fur, the snout, um, and he's just large. And he's large in life. He's very voracious, very, upfront, kind of blunt. Doesn't really think before he acts all the time. Does stuff on a whim. Thinks, oh, well, I'll put this and this together, and maybe something good will come out of it. That's been a lot of fun. Creating characters really lets me bring out my creative juices and really lets me get flowing. Then with characters, doing those profiles is really going to let you, as you're getting further and further into your writing, you'll actually get to a point and you're sitting there going, this just happened. How does my MC react to this? And it's like, oh, well, this is kind of how his personality is. Oh, yeah. I think, yeah, this is the way I think he would really react. It comes a little bit easier because you did this whole big profile on who your characters are. And so when you get them in these tight situations, it makes it a little easier for you to see, oh, yeah, this is how they would react. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. And so the other thing I wanted to hit at the end of the video today was I just completed a challenge with the Camp Nano writing. My first time ever doing it. I set my goal of 20,000 words in 1 month, and that was a challenge. It took me up to the last day to actually complete the goal. I wrote a whopping like 1,900 words for that day to hit the goal, and it was a lot of fun. Learned some stuff. I think next time that I go to do it, I want to try to be in a cabin that's a little bit more active than the one I was in this time. I just kind of went with the flow and let them place me in a cabin. I think next time I'm either going to start a cabin myself and get people to join me, or find a cabin to join where I feel like, yeah, they're going to be pretty active. But it was a lot of fun to see other writers writing, asking questions, helping one another grow for the month and hitting those goals, and watching other people hit their goals and encouraging them to keep going and striding to reach their goals. And it was a blast. It was a lot of fun. It also helped me hit my April writing challenge for the month, hitting those 500 words every day. But like I said, keep those goals, keep going forward. It's hard. It really is hard, but if you really, really want to do it, you totally can do it. So just keep going, keep plugging on. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe. Please like this video and share it with everyone else that you can. Thank you. I'm out.